Be prepared, ladies and gentlemen, for the most pointless end of season episode the world has ever seen. Well, maybe. I don't know. It is quite pointless, but let's make it fun, shall we? Yes, indeed, it is going to be a pointless one. However, look how well we have been doing. Unbelievably, somehow we have done absolutely outstanding. Now, remember in the last episode we won 5-1 and 4-0. I think the tactic is now paying off. Or we're just really good against the lower league sides. We have only dropped points once, and that is against Esbjerg FB, who we have today. So, thankfully, I have still nailed that pronunciation. I'm going to have to look that up because we have AGF and Esbjerg FB. Is that like their Facebook profile? Maybe. I don't know. We have them anyway. Outside of that, some highlights. Jean Blacker. Still deciding how to pronounce his name too. And David Pavlik have been on goal scoring form. As we can see here, they scored a couple there. Again, Malachar there. Malachar hat-trick. They didn't score any there. David Pavlik there and Malachar again. What I really like is our attendance seems to be going up as well. Although we did have a couple of high ones earlier on in the season. But it seems to be getting better. What isn't getting better is our finances. Minus nearly 7 million. I haven't done anything, so you can't blame me this time. It is not my fault. It is. You can still blame me if you like. Still not my fault. Wage budget, we are highly over that too, but let's ignore that. We'll ignore that. We're going to get rid of some players. I'll try my best. How weird is it though that still, after weeks and weeks of battering teams 4-5, 3-0, that Knudsen and Sundgren still can't play with each other. Still, I find it fascinating. But anyway, as you can see, by the way, we have an updated version of the new skin, the OPZ Elite, and it looks phenomenal. I really like the changes that he has made, Mr. OPZ Elite. I thank you for making this game even more gorgeous. But this is the side we are going to go with for today's episode. Malachar and Pavlik, of course, both of them staying at top. Matley in behind now. They have a nice little partnership going on. Knudsen and Sundgren, despite their differences, will play right back and right midfield. Egeland on the left with Karang in behind him because we have Dyer who is out injured for another 10 days to 3 weeks. So we will miss all of this episode. Masena in that deep line playmaker role. Sandberg and Nielsen, the good partnership they have. And Schwabe in net. Now, before we go into the game though, we can see we are bossing it at the top of the relegation stage. Now, who wouldn't want to be where we are? But we're going to go ahead anyway. We're going to try and win both of these games. AGF, of course, if we win that game. In fact, if we win either of these games, we have won the relegation stage. Do we get a trophy for that? Can I count that as conquering Scandinavia? Sort of. But hopefully, we'll win both these games for entertainment value. And then over the weekend, if my baby still isn't here, on Monday's episode will be transfers and the start of the new season. Maybe even if the baby's here, who knows? Maybe he'll let me do that. Now, straight away, they have struck the bar. They have come close. Very early on, they have come close, AGF. Another throwing down on the right-hand side now. Ali. Back to Rona. Back to Ali. Lodberg. Oh, he's played through Kastrup. Schwabe has made a fantastic save, palming it out for a corner. Right on the stroke of half-time, and we have 40 seconds left. And there is going to be a highlight. Please, let it be for us. Egeland, who is injured, knocks it down. Matley spreads it out to Knudsen on that right-hand side. Plays it back to Pavlik, one of our danger men, and he put it in the net. That is a fantastic goal by David Pavlik. Cuts inside, drops the shoulder, as you can see. Even in 2D, you could see his shoulder drop. And the player fell for it. I will have a look at it. Bang. Oh, there he goes. On the inside. Didn't drop any shoulders, did he? But he did. What he did do, though, is he put it in the back of the net. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Half time, then. Half time, we have. We've done all right. I'm happy. so far. It doesn't really matter. We don't get a trophy, unfortunately, but we will win the relegation stage of this season, which counts for something, I guess. Now, down this right-hand side, for us anyway, the left for AGF. Can we get the ball off them? They're doing very well at keeping the... Oh, and our left-back's kept him miles onside, and he's put it in. Alexander Amitzabal. Cracking Danish name. Alexander. We've played him onside. Very poorly there. We've played the offside trap. I mean, I know Karang isn't necessarily a foolproof left-back, but that's poor. That's basics. Made some substitutes, brought off both fullbacks and the cam roll. Brought some other guys on. Good highlights. Schwabe has made the save though. Can we counter-attack and score another goal, please? That would be nice. Of course, the draw will actually be enough for us because that will keep us with 4 points clear. We're passing it around quite nicely at the back here. Very content with our draw so far, but Karang has picked it up. He's played through Malachi. He was very slow and a very weak effort. That's poor. Throw in then on this right-hand side. Can we make something happen here? Anderson now has claimed it in the net of AGF. Is he going to smack it against our player again? That would be funny. He hasn't. He's played it out to the right, to the left-hand side, our right, Kastrup. Only as far as Malachi, who's covering deep for Karang now. I like that. Good man. Knudsen. Oh, he's made him look like a fool. A fool, I tell you. Into Pavlik. To Kallio. And it is 2-1. Juha Kallio off the bench. Seemed to hit it right at the keeper. Keeper still couldn't do anything about it. It's 2-1. In this crisis of the coronavirus, Brøndby are still finding victories. That's what I like to see. Bang. Oh, that's poor. That is very poor. It was a weak effort too. Down the middle of the net. The keeper's dived for some reason and has gifted us the win. As it stands anyway. We still have 10 or so minutes left. Ponnet now, the substitute on the left. Pavlik has made it 3 and secured the victory and secured us winning the relegation stage title. It was a good goal, to be fair. Malachi nods it down to Pavlik. What a great understanding they have. Miles onside. Why are you even thinking about that? Bang. First time left-footed volley in the top bin. Oh, can we make it 4 though? This would be embarrassing for AGF. Huysman's lost it out. Or we'll make it 3-2 and it won't be embarrassing. Clears it out. Moller Larsen. Plassel. To nobody. Pontlets now has picked it up. Thank you. Back to them though. What are you doing, son? Just play it easy. Just keep the ball. Out to Hansen. Moller Larsen. Plassel again. Very long, extreme highlight. There we go. Kallio's won it. Malachi. Over the top. Pavlik's there again. Oh, he's won it. Oh, he cuts inside. What a goal by David Pavlik. Again, the assist from Jan. Big Jan. These two. There is time for more. Malachi. Knudsen. Oh, it's a good save in the end by Anderson. I was hoping he just gifted it across for Pavlik to put in for his hat-trick. Has he scored the hat-trick? I'm not sure. He has. Oh, I apologise, Pavlik. Performance. I love it. The hat-trick man. Although we do have a very good performance as well from Malachi, who had... Is that 3 assists? It isn't. What does that mean? That says assists. Is that in total? It must be in total. This new skin is crazy. But anyway, we have 2 assists there from Malachi. I like it. Look how glorious this new skin is. When you click continue, it shows you the next game and their stadium. It's just a sight to see. I love it. It also shows you the new fixtures, how long you've got before the next game, what that next game is, where it's played. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. I love it just as much as I love Football Manager itself. Now that is a lot. Now I'm just going to bring you to the attention of the game that we have up next. Copenhagen versus Midtjylland, first versus second. They are both currently sat on the same goal difference. They have the same win, drew, and loss ratio on 58 points. The winner of this wins. Who wins it though? So this is the side we're going to rock with for our final episode, or final game, sorry, of the episode and of the league. Pretty much the same side, although Kerrang is going to go in front, and now Jacobson in the left. And look at this! Knudsen and Sundgren now have a strong partnership. Don't you just love Football Manager? Within one game, they go from having the dotted line of doom to this beautiful green. Okay, I'm not questioning it, I'm just happy. So, we are against that side that I cannot pronounce. We're going to pick up where we left off. The final game of the season. Can we make it a good one? It's headed out. Matley's going to pick it up. Kerrang has put us 1-0 up within 2 minutes. This is fantastic stuff. This puts us well and truly quite far ahead of the rest of the chasing pack. 50 points in total now to AGF's 41, who are currently drawing 0-0. So this is quite good for us. I'm enjoying it. Schwabe is going to take the kick. AGF have scored, which still keeps them 6 points behind us in the league. But that's fine. 7 points behind us in the league. Can't do maths. Masena to Sandberg. Plays it out to Kerrang. The goal scorer, Kerrang. Play it in. Malakar's there. Beautiful work to Masena. Lost out, but Matley's going to pick it up. We're all good. We're still good. No, we're not. Pawson's now going to run at us. He's doing very well to run at us. He's quicker with the ball than we are without. And Schwabe's made the save. Schwabe has made a double save of dreams. That is fantastic. What a man. Reese has got the ball. He's played a free kick over. Sandberg, though, straight to him. No worries. No dramas. Jacobson on a yellow. Plays it to Masena. Finds Kerrang over the top. What lovely play from Bromby. But unfortunately, we can't make it pay. Half time then. Still 1-0. We should be 2-0 up. But to be fair, we should be 2-1 up. Because Schwabe's kept us in it. That was a phenomenal double save by Marvin. Big Marv. Corner ball. Wind has played it in. It's been headed wide. That was a close one. But straight away, we're on the attack. Right after. Reese. 58 minutes gone now. Petra, though. He's got past one centre-back. Schwabe again has made the save. This man is a giant in goal. How he's only got a 6.8 rating, I do not know. He should be man of the match. He's made some incredible saves so far. Still keeping them out. Is offside. We're all good. From the goal kick then. Pavlik has picked up a knock. Very quiet from both strikers so far. Both on 6.4s. Which is actually really poor. An average score so far. Pawson. Christensen. Back out to Thomason. Enevoldson. Do they just add son to the end of every name? It feels like they have done. Petra, who isn't have a son, heads it over. It's a good attack though. We need to make some changes. Going to take Pavlik off. It's the end of the season. We've won the stuff anyway. Kallio's going to come up top, and I've also took off the captain and put on Vasco to give him a chance. What can they do? Can they prove to me that they should be starting next year? It's another corner ball. They've had plenty of them. It's been played in, and unfortunately this time Schwabe cannot keep it out. He is only a man. He cannot do everything. Our defenders need to help him out there. They've had so many corners, so many opportunities at our goal. And this time they've been made to pay. You can't be expected to do that. But who can be is the two players who have stood there and watched it roll past them. They are the worst type of human beings. But that is that. I'm happy with that season. All things considered, yes, I would have rather have gone into the promotion or the championship group is what it's actually called. But you can get promoted. Bruised knee, 1 to 3 days. I think he'll be back before next season. Let's hope so, anyway. So I think that will be it. From the end of this season, we have the new champions, Copenhagen. Are they? Or is there something else that's going to happen? I'm still not sure. Why have they played a lot less games than us? I mean, we have nothing going on. We have a new budget, transfer budget of 95k, which is... don't know what the fuck they expect me to do with that. But still, who is winning this? Are we... is anyone doing anything? What's going on here? How many games are supposed to be played in the championship group? 32 games. There are still a lot of games to be played. Hold the phone, folks. We'll be back live with the action. I don't really think it'll be live. I ain't going to be watching any games. Just going to click through and see who wins, to be honest. Well, what I actually did was holiday to the end of the season, to the final fixtures, and Copenhagen have won it comfortably. They are now 9 points clear. I'm guessing Midtjylland have had some terrible games. Let's look back through. Midtjylland lost there to Nordsjælland 4-1. Drew to Obi. Again, drew to Ubi, which is AAB. And, well, there we go. They have not done very well at all. They are against Copenhagen in this final game. I was hoping Midtjylland would do the business. Let's see who actually wins this final league game of the season. It is Copenhagen. They are worthy champions, winning the league by 9 points. Phenomenal stuff. Love to see it, really, don't you? I hope that's us in a couple of years' time at least. Then we can put a stamp on the end of this Conquering Scandinavia save and start something new, something fresh. That's what I like to see. But anyway, my name is Mega Luke. Please drop a like on the video if you can. That would be fantastic. If you are new around here, please make sure you subscribe. There's plenty more action coming out of Conquering Scandinavia or the Youth to Gold series. Things are hotting up there. Make sure you go check it out. There is a highlight video now. Watch the highlight video. Some funny shit happens. Why not? See you soon. Bye-bye.